Advantage receiver. Chase nearly a yard worse than the last gallery.
Oh my.
Game to the receiver. It's the first game of the second set. Receiver leads by 1 game to love.
You start us off.
Hi everyone, welcome back. Apologies for the technical fault. We are back. Quick update on the score. Tony took the first set 6 games to love. Pete has a mountain to climb to get back into this match. So far it's all been Tony. What do you think is how can Pete find a way back into this match?
Well, obviously we missed the end to that set, but from what we saw so far, it looked like Pete was spending a lot of time on the receiver side and looking to finish points quite quickly, which is kind of feeding into this type of tennis that I think Tony wants to play. I think Pete could, if Pete sacrificed maybe a bit of aggression for just a bit more consistency, he could maybe.
Right. Big point for Pete.
Yeah, he really wants to kind of stem the bleeding here, to be honest.
He needs this to get on the board.
It's a good serve from Tony. Not right. Pete doesn't have many options on that ball. Yeah,
okay, that's a great return. Back corner. Not a lot Tony could do there on the board.
Even though that is a great shot and he has won the point, I think if Pete is looking to take this set, it would be interesting to see him aim a bit higher, maybe take on a few galleries from that position.
Yeah. Yeah, he needs to find a way to stop going for the net, hitting the balls into the net on the return.
Yeah. Great get from Pete there. And actually a very good result, because that means he'll get the service side.
Yeah.
But yeah, he does look a little bit on the ropes here, whereas Tony looking
he's
very settled in this match.
Tony's really pinning him back on the underarm to a sideball serve.
Yeah. Yeah, especially with this relatively new set of balls where they're cutting down, and it's uncomfortable to volley off this penthouse.
Yeah.
And then if you leave it to the back wall, you're in quite a lot of trouble.
So far we got 24 viewers and still waiting for someone to join in the live chat.
Pete. Yeah. Remember that Ryan's got this place wide up like Fort Knox. 40 love receiver leads. Chase worse than the door. Go! Okay, to the receiver. 2 games to 1, the receiver leads, second set.
It's really easy to kind of just say it from the commentating area, but you can just really see the difference in body language here. Pete is definitely capable of getting that ball back, and I think if we just saw him a little bit more pumped up, we might see some of these balls coming back.
Tony's putting pressure on him, and Pete's feeling the pressure, making errors. He needs to find a way to keep cool and calm the nerves down. There we go.
15 all. Chase better than 5. 15 all, 1 chase.
He's
30, 15.
made a few errors down that backhand corner. Tony's really taking advantage of that.
Yeah, Tony's just playing the right shot at the right time.
Yeah.
Really, really hard to fault his tennis.
Start.
Yeah, he's doing a good job.
We could maybe see him go for galleries more often, but
Yep.
to be honest, he's cutting it floor back all and winning from the receiver's side. So
Can we grab the balls, please, gents?
not really anything he has to change.
Yeah, he's definitely playing the short game and going for corners, keeping the ball short. And Pete is struggling to deal with that.
Yeah, I always find, especially when on a slightly more unfamiliar court, it's just taking the ball early is if you take the ball early, there's a lot less that can go wrong, and you're less likely to get caught out by weird bounces. It gets you in the rally, it gets the kind of blood flowing. And if it's a one-sided scoreline and you feel a little bit kind of stagnant in the match, that's a great way of getting into it. It's just like, I'm going to take every ball as early as I can.
Thank you, Ryan. Okay.
40, 15.
This is a game
Server
that
leads, Chase
Pete
better
really
than 5.
needs. Otherwise, he's going to have problems. Have to really keep the ball off. That's a great pickup. Keep the ball off the penthouses.
Pete's taking a lot of forces on here. And not only is the dead on a relatively small target on this court, but even if he does find the target on that instance, it's still not fixing the overarching problem.
And it's not going to be enough to get him back into the match.
Of what side of the court he's on. Yeah.
Yeah, he needs to try something different other than forcing. Tony's also got a fantastic volley.
Yeah, or just forcing
30.
low for a chase. Like,
Yeah. Don't go for the points. Find a chase. Get the serve back. Charlie Katz's got the Vinny and the dead on.
sure.
Almost. 15, 30. Oh.
Ooh, I like this new camera angle. Yeah, it's clinical.
Great finish.
40, 15.
Tony had lots of options, but calmly and collectively put that ball straight into the grill.
Game to the server. Server leads by 4 games
Yeah,
to
Pete's
1.
been struggling
Second
with
set, 4.
the boast on the return. Towards the grill. At the last minute, a little turn to the left, put that ball to the forehand corner. It's another great serve. Tony's serving has been excellent. He's really pinned Pete down and made it difficult for Pete to dictate the point.
40, love. Game.
Yeah, I mean,
server leads by 5 games
again,
to 1 in the
easy to
second
say
set.
from here, but I think we're just seeing Pete go for plan A, and when plan A isn't working, going for plan A harder. And I think that
That's better. That's a good
it would be interesting
return.
to see him
15, love.
just try and disrupt Tony's rhythm slightly, take some galleries, make him change ends, slow it down. Because, yeah, Tony's just been playing like a brick wall from this side of the court. And that is just a perfect shot.
15 all. (30-15).
Tony's been doing a good job of landing that ball short off the penthouse before it hits the back wall. Therefore, Pete's having no choice but to defend.
Yeah, I mean, Pete's played a good rally
40,
there, but
50.
I just,
He's struggling,
especially with such
in.
a great volleyer like Tony, these exchanges are more often than not going to go tennis there. I do feel that scoreline is harsh on Pete, whose US Open campaign comes to an end. But, yeah, Tony's just got the service end court, only actually Open qualifying. Thanks, everyone. This has been James Greenlee and Bertie Vallet, and it's been a pleasure commentating.
Thank you, Bertie.
See you next time.
See you soon.
Cheers, Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. That was fun.